Hello there, I'm Madhu, currently pursuing BTech final year in the branch of Computer Science and Engineering. In this video, I would like to explain about my latest project named a CRM application for laptop rentals in Salesforce. Let me give an overview of this project. It is an application that helps the people who need to rent laptops from an organization for a period of time like 4 months or 3 months, etc. First of all, initially we should create a Salesforce account. Uh, yeah, creating an account, you can go to the link and give the required details, and then you should click on the sign up. Then you'll get an activation mail to your email given. So let me show you. So this is the type of mail you'll get, and you should click on the verify account, and you'll be logged into the Salesforce platform. I initially had created an account, so let me show you this, and this is my account. Yeah. In the next step, we should create objects. Basically, objects are a type of storage in Salesforce. These are the data tables to store certain items like uh, persons' names, etc. So, in our project, we'll create four types of objects, namely laptops, consumer object, and laptop bookings, and billing process. Let me show you how to create it. We'll go to the Salesforce platform and we'll click on the object manager. And for creating a new object, we can click on the create here, and we can click on the custom object or another part. And here we can fill the details, and we can click on save and new for a new object. I initially had created some objects. These are default objects, but I created objects like a billing process, consumer, laptop bookings, and total laptops for our project. Let me show you one of the object. Yeah, this is the consumer object, and we should enable the reports for giving permissions. And yeah, let us go to the next step. The next step is creating tabs. What are tabs? Basically, tabs are like a user's interface. These are used for building records and for viewing of the records in the objects. We should create four different tabs for our four different objects. Yeah, four different objects, and we should create four different tabs. For creating tabs, we can go. Let me show you. We should search for tabs in the quick search menu, and click on the tabs. Then you can see the four tabs I had created, and I had linked with them with my objects named billing process, consumer, laptop bookings, and total laptops. Uh, then let's go to the next step. The main heart of this project, we can say, is the Lightning app. Basically, it manages the operations in the application which we need to do. So let me show how to create the Lightning app application. We should go to the app manager. Let me show you. Set app manager in the quick search bar. Then go to app manager. Yeah, all these are Lightning apps by default. But let me show which I had created. Laptop rentals. This is it. Yeah, let me show you by editing it. Laptop rentals. Yeah, this is the Lightning app builder I had created. I gave the name as laptop rentals, and developer name will be automatically taken as laptop rentals. I gave an image, and this is for my project. But you can create according to your requirements. So this is my Lightning app manager. Then let's go to the next step. The next step is creating fields. Basically, fields are like data taking abilities by the application. Basically, we'll create the fields on objects. See in the first step, creating field in the consumer object, like giving fields like phone number, name, like the user can give the phone number, the name, etc. So we should create the type of fields. We had created different types of fields for different objects. Let me show you that. Yeah. So let me go to an object. This is the laptop bookings object, and here are the fields and relationships. I had created some fields for the laptop bookings object, namely code type and the amount and the email and how many months the user need to take the laptops for rentals, etc. And let me show you another object, consumer object. Consumer object is the user details. So go to the fields, and here I gave some of the fields like address and email and phone number and name of the user. So that's it. These are the fields. Let me go to the next step. The next step is creating validation rule. Yeah, while giving the data, should not the user should not exceed some rules. Let me show you those validation rules in the fields. In the same way, go to some of the objects. I went to consumer object. In the below, you can see validation rules. I had added one validation rule like the phone number and the email ID should not be empty. So that's it. And by following those rules, the consumer can give their data accordingly. Then let's go to the next step. And the next step is creating profiles. Basically, profiles are here in our project. Profiles are two types of objects like owner profile and agent profile. Owner profile is basically the one who gives the laptops for rentals, and the agent profile is the one who takes the laptops for rent for a period of time. So for creating profiles, you can create by following these steps. Let me show you here. You can search for profiles in the quick find bar and click on the profiles. Then you will get different types of profiles which are predefined. So let me go to. I had created two profiles, namely agent and owner. This is my agent profile. Yeah, I had given the details and the requirements for the agent profile. And let me show you another profile named owner. Owner. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is my owner profile. Owner profile basically maintained by the one who need to give the laptops for rents. These are the details I had given. Let's go to the next step. The next step is about roles and hierarchy. Roles and hierarchy mainly means that giving the hierarchy and importance for the users. Here we can create the roles like honor role, which is the main role, like the one who gives the laptops for rents. Honor role. Let me show you. Yeah, you can search for roles in the quick find bar, clicking on the roles. Yeah, here in the clear explanation you can find about the roles. CEO and below him are the directors and below him are the sales representatives. So for creating a role, you can go to the setup roles and you can click on the add role yes, for creating a new role. Initially, I had created two new roles, namely owner and agent. So owner is the super class role and agent is the subclass role. So let's go to the next step, which is creating users for him. And let me show you another user. This is a Ramesh Ram user. Let us go into it. Yeah, this is the type of user I had created, and I had given the uh, specifications for him. Let us go to the next step, which is flows. The most enjoying part of this project I I prefer is flows. Flows means it is a powerful tool. It gives the automation operations to your project. Like first of all, we would create four types of roles for our project, namely Dell laptop, Acer laptop, and HP laptop, and Mac laptop. So let me show you the flows. Initially, search for the flows and go into the flows. These are different types of default flows, and I had created the flow with the name of laptop rentals, laptop distributions. So let us go to the flow initially, laptop distributions. Yeah, let it be loading. This is the flow I had created. Let me minimize it. Yeah, this is the role I had created. First of all, for creating a role, you need to add the decision element, then add the fields which you would like to add here. I had added four fields, namely Dell, HP, Acer, and Mac. These are the four fields I had added here, and I had given the months up to which the user should take the laptop for rent, like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, etc. And I had given the subclasses as either Core i5, Core i7, Core i3, etc. for each of the decisions. Then let me go to the next step, which is Apex. Apex is basically a programming language like Java, which is used in Salesforce. Let me go to the next step, which is reports. We can create reports for our data, which we had uploaded in the Salesforce. For creating report, let me show you. Yeah, basically this is one of the report I had created. For creating reports we would search for reports in the app launcher and we'll go to the reports. I initially had created two reports, namely rentals and laptop rentals. Let's go to lab rentals. Yeah, for creating this is my report I had created. For creating this, initially you should add some total laptops numbers and the consumers who need to take the laptops and the laptop bookings from which store you are booking the laptops and billing process, in which process is the billing maintained. And finally, we can see the laptop rentals roles, that is laptop rentals reports. Let me go into it, and you can see a clear view of the report. Like, and finally, we can create dashboards in a project. Let me show you. Go to dashboards, and basically, dashboards are the visual representation of the data uh, for a good understanding of the data. For creating dashboard, initially, we have to create a folder, then link the folder to the dashboard. Yeah, let me show you. Go to home and search for dashboards in the app launcher. Yeah, click on the dashboards. Let it be loading. Yeah, initially I had created two dashboards for my data. Uh, for creating the dashboard, initially we can click on the new folder for creating a new folder. Then click on the dashboard and link the folder to the dashboard. So let me show you by creating a new dashboard. Yeah, let me give a name of the dashboards. Data description. Let me give the same data in the dashboard. But to keep the folder as a public folder. So select the folder which you had created just now, that is total rent amount. Select it and click on create. Then you can interface like this. Then you can see an interface like this. So click on the widget and click on the charts or tables. You can see two types of data. So let me take one of this folder and select. And you can create different types of data representation. Uh, let's see this. These are the different types of data representation you can create by the data you have given. And you can also change the theme of the data representation to dark mode or light mode. Let me give it a dark mode theme and let me give the representation as this and click on it. Yeah, here's the data representation using dashboard and click on the save for saving the dashboard and click on the, yeah, this is the dashboard we have created. Yeah, that's it from this project and hope you learned something from the video and enjoyed the